So how do we, the blind, know if the light is on or off? Well, let me show you how I know. Yeah, with my Colorino. I've been forgetting to share with you that my Colorino is not only a color identifier, it's also a light detector. And that's how I know if the light is on and off. Although I actually have light perception, so I can tell if the light is on and off. Although sometimes I'm not able to do so, right? So description for my blind subscribers, Anna is holding her Colorino. Many of you already know if you live here in the United States, but if you don't, if you're from somewhere that you don't know, well, you guys don't have the Colorino, it's a color identifier. It looks like a little TV remote control. It's actually a little kind of long, narrow on the side where you hold it, and then on the front is a little wider, and it has the lens. I'm gonna put it close to the camera or the screen so my low vision people can see it, right? And on the top is actually flat, and it has two buttons. The button that is red is actually for you to identify the color of your clothes. I don't know, shoes. I actually identify the color of my shoes and things for the hair. And I don't know, other things actually is able to tell you colors. And then there is a button that is yellow, and that is the light detector, right? So if I point it up, I have a light up here on the ceiling. I'm gonna listen to the sound. I'm gonna press it. It's actually very close to the light up there. So listen to the sound. I'm gonna point it straight ahead. I have a ring light, the light that we use to illuminate, for YouTube videos. It's a ring light, so it's, yeah, like a ring, and it has these filters that give you the white light. So it's everywhere. It's actually hurting my RPIs. My eyes are very sensitive to light, so listen. So the light is everywhere. I'm gonna point to the left. I actually have a lot of light on the left. Different. I'm gonna point to the right, and towards the window. It's already dark, so you're gonna hear this. So it's sensing that it's actually kind of dark over there. I'm gonna put it under the table, kind of little by little going under the table. Now I'm gonna ask you to turn off the light on top of me. And see, she turned off the light on top. I'm gonna aim it. See, now it's different. It's not sensing the light up there. I'm gonna ask you to turn off the light on my left. See, it's not detecting any light anymore. Can you turn off the ring light? Now it's probably totally dark. I don't know if you can see. Anna, I'm gonna aim the camera in front of me. No, the Colorino. There is no more light on the right. So I'm just aiming everywhere. There is no light, it's totally dark. Can you turn on the light on the top? Now it's sensing the light. If I aim to the left, yeah, no light. Can you turn the lights on so they can see me now? Thank you so much. All right, so this is how I do it, right? Well, it's one of the ways of doing it. I'm going to tell you the price and maybe where you can find this. But one of the best ways of knowing if the light is on and off is by knowing we blind people have a brain. We know how to know if the light is on and off because of the light switches, right? You just usually here in the States, if you just flip the switch down, it'll turn off the light. If you flip it up, it's going to be turning on the light. Although this is different in UK, as my friend Trevor was telling me, like, no, people in UK, they want to be different. So the switches are, backwards, I would call it. But come on, we know if the light is on and off. Now, the problem would be if your light is not working, right? The way it has happened with me, friends, came and they go like, Hannah, your light in the bathroom is not working. It's actually, you need to, put a new one. And I couldn't even tell because sometimes I have light perception, but I'm not able to tell. So that's another way if you don't have anything right now. We actually have applications that can are for free. I'm going to go ahead and include those applications here that actually can help you to identify if the light is on and off. There is a couple that are good ones, but this one is very practical, the Colorino. Now, there are lamps that I have purchased and they have different levels, right? Where you can turn on the light and it's kind of, you know, not too bright. Sometimes I get confused and I go like, I can't even tell because it was so bright that my eyes now can identify if there is light or not. So I reach up and then I feel if the light bulb is actually hot. I go like, yeah, it was on. And then I turn it on and I go like, no, I don't know if it's on or off. So that's how I can tell. And you know, nowadays we have all those, you know, the Echoes, Alexa. If you have those smart lights where you can actually ask your Alexa to turn on the light and off. I mean, so many things that we can do with Alexa and the Echoes now. We also have those light sensors, right? That when someone is approaching your house, the lights will turn on, or you can actually set it up on a timer where your lights will go off at whatever time, or they can go on at whatever time. We can also do that. But if you don't have that technology and you are able to purchase one Colorino, this is the way that very practical and just, I don't know. Many people say that they don't turn on the light because they're blind. But if you are blind and you have sighted children, come on, the light has to be on. If you have pets, right, as well. And also for safety, we want to have the lights on and off, or have those things like if someone approaches your house, you have to have light outside, right? There has been cases where blind females have told me that they never turn on the light and someone broke into their house, right? For safety reasons. Nowadays, we have a lot of people that is going blind with macular degeneration. And one of the things is that they're not able to see colors. A color identifier. Now, if you don't live here, or, you know, where can you purchase this? Maxi 8 is where I got this from, right? But on Amazon, you can also find it. Colorino, $200, a lot of money when they don't want to hire the blind, right? It's a lot of money for us. But the family, come on, family members, you can all pitch in money and, you know, just buy one for your family member. This is also a color identifier. I'm gonna, you know, I'm wearing a blouse that is intensive red. It's intensive red. So there you go. I hope you find it helpful. And this is how we the blind are able to identify colors with a Colorino. There you go. Bye. I'll see you in the next YouTube video. Adios.